Good day to you, ladies and gentlemen. I was playing World of Tanks the other night when I played this battle here. I'm on Malinovka. I'm in my M5A1 Stuart, the Chinese version Tier 4 light tank, and I'm just trying to grind up to my 14,000 XP to get my T-34. This battle, I'll go ahead and dump the spoilers on you. It starts off pretty nice. I decided to go up here and get some aggressive spotting going. I get a little cocky and figure I can push up to this ridge. And there's enough of my team behind me. A couple mediums, a tank destroyer. I feel safe. So I'm going to ride up here on this ridge, get some spots going. And, oh, okay. There's the enemy team. We got an A-20. We got an M3 Lee. I'm not sure there's a T-50. Okay, that's going to be a tough nut to crack. And a T-40. Oh, shit. Never mind. Stop analyzing. Get the fuck out of there. My radio man was hit, and I just pulled a World of Tanks in there and burned my med kit on my radio man. But I'm up here scouting, so I want to make sure that my team gets all the spotting that I'm trying to do here, which is really the only hope I have of earning any XP in this particular game, because I am about mid to low tier. Taking fire from another A-20 up there on that ridge. He's getting shots straight into my front plate from down here. Managing to score a hit on him, getting a second shot off, but I'm not going to waste time trying to outshoot this guy. I'm getting the hell out of here. My stay has been overstayed. I have a couple penetrating hits there on the front of my tank. I'm going to try and preserve my lifespan just a few minutes longer. Pull back, let this medium tank gun line that's forming up, trade fire with the enemy, and see if I can get around the flank here and get some spots and keep doing my job at that is putting eyes on the enemy. Damn Soviet light tanks. A-20 coming in here real quick, getting a nice shot in on him, allowing my team to finish him off. You can hear the rounds coming in here. We are taking heavy fire on this flank. The M4 Sherman taking hits, forcing him to pull back. I'm going to try and skirt this ridge line over here just to keep eyes on these enemies and not take shots unless I have a guaranteed hit. Maybe I can track that Matilda. He is getting inside, damaging his track. Bouncing. I'm not going to stick around because I do know there is enemies up there on that ridge. And here we have a Grant. We have the side of the Grant. It's going to be a hard penetrating. Oh, got a nice penetrating hit on him. Second shot going out. You see the dent it just put in his turret, but that's really about it. But never mind, that Grant got taken down. I'm racking up all sorts of spotting damage for my team, and this is going pretty nice. Scores are even, 3-3 right now. I do have a lot of nasty tanks over here. They all are shooting at me. I'm not going to get cocky, though. I'm going to pull back. I'm going to back up the hill, though, and the reason I'm doing this is I'm not too much worried about bouncing any shots because I am in an M5 Stuart. If I do start taking fire, I do want all my momentum to carry me forward away from danger. Because no matter what, if I'm going to get shot, if it's going to hit, it's going to penetrate no matter what part of my tank it hits. But I do have some nice flanking shots on these Lees. I've been spotted, though. Or rather, I spotted an enemy up there. It's a T-28, and I am caught in a very bad position. I panic here a little bit, back up too fast, and judgment call, I decided to use the horsepower of this tank to go forward. Maybe I can get under his gun depression. But that T-2B, or T-28 rather, has very good gun depression on him, so not a whole lot I could really do. So I got curious, and I really wanted to know how this battle was going to play out without me. Here we had Thalmcat in his M3 Lee in a rather aggressive position up near the enemy base here. He's being backed up by the Duck and a couple other tanks that are down in the enemy camp right now. But the star of the show is this guy right here, JPK231, who doesn't know how to count apparently. But it's going to be him. This Nirvana guy, Raging Nirvana, Impish Tugboat over here is going to put on one hell of a fight, and just listen to this gun, if he ever does fire. The gun on this tank, I never knew how amazing this gun sounded until I listened to it with headphones. The bass this thing kicks out is amazing. But anyways, this is going to be a rather interesting battle. These guys are going up trying to cap the enemy base, but unfortunately they're getting picked apart one by one. JPK is the only one that has enough sense to go up here and try and spot, and avenges my death by taking out that T-28. Thank you, good sir. he appears to be going for what I was trying to go for in the early goings of this battle, and try to get some eyes up here in this ridge line, or at least keep a lookout. Problem is, there's no one really to back him up. We have Cryptic Basilisk here in his Hetzer, who is in a platoon with that gentleman over there in the Electo. They, in their infinite wisdom, have decided to come back here and babysit the base with our birch gun artillery, which, you know, isn't a bad idea. We're at a decent spot in the game. We're up 5-3. Timer's ticking down rather. Raging Nirvana here is deciding he's just gonna rub his ass all over that bush for the next several minutes, and you know, who can blame him? Damn, that gun sounds good. But Impish Tugboat now in a nice medium-range battle here with an M3 Lee, I believe that is, over there. He's got to wonder, though, where the enemy is. And there's the M8A1 tank destroyer. He's taking fire from the Matilda, and yeah. Unfortunately, nothing he can do. The birch gun unable to render any support that I could see. J-Pack coming around now, getting some shots on that medium tank, unfortunately losing eyes on him. Firing blind now, which is a little bit risky because he is spotted and he is sitting still. That tank destroyer now moving up. A little bit of lag there, but it looks like J-Pack might have clipped that tank destroyer. Cryptic Basilisk now finally moving up to support J-Pack, and Nirvana is now having sex with the bush, it appears. While the birch gun still supports our allies faithfully. Thank you, good sir. J-Pack moving up, trying to get eyes. It appears that him and the Hetzer are going to be working together. He's been tracked by the Matilda, burning his repair kit, taking another shot in the flank. And this nice, I think it's Tier 4, Tier 5 Chinese, or rather, Japanese medium tank, the Chi-He. This thing really proving its worth here on the battlefield today, carrying our team in the ending moments of this match. Nirvana, you gonna leave that bush? No? Okay. That's fine. There's always one. So now it's a matter of just waiting. J-Pack appears to be waiting for the Hetzer, driven by Cryptic Basilisk, to move up to support him. And this is going to be probably one of the nicer displays of random teamwork I've seen in recent games of World of Tanks. Usually it's pretty much just every bastard for themselves. But J-Pack and Basilisk, you know, not platooned together, are going to work together here to be a nice, efficient spotting tank destroyer team as they engage what's left of the enemy team. We are still up 4-3, so this battle will end in a victory if we manage to stay alive. We have a Grant on a sliver of health, and that Matilda that appears to be holding that wooded area over here. Basilisk moving into position, J-Pack trying to keep eyes. You can see J-Pack out there in the foreground, pulling back across that ridge, drawing the Grant out of hiding. Basilisk waiting for a shot, takes the shot, takes him out. Good job. Nice spotting tank destroyer work there between J-Pack and Basilisk. You don't see teamwork like that all too often in these random battles. So now it's a matter of, okay, we are up 4-2, 6 minutes left on the clock. All we really have to do at this point is just guard the base, and we're good. We have a Hetzer, we have an Electo, we have that T-28 with its, not T-28, Chi-He with his decent visual capability that should be able to provide enough spotting capability for the tank destroyers in our team. And wait a minute, I know sure as shit that Nirvana is. Oh my God, Nirvana is moving, and that's because Drugosaurus Rex, our artillery, has decided to go all straight blood for the blood god and charge headlong across the battlefield directly towards the enemy. And at first here, I thought maybe. Yeah, his Kinect was picking up some residual background audio there, but at first I thought maybe he was AFK and he just hit the auto drive button. Here we have J-Pack and the Hetzer now moving back to defend the base and form a nice gun line as they discover our birch gun is moving in the opposite direction. Basilisk, the only man smart enough to realize what the fuck is going on here, decides he's going to move out after the birch gun, but then quickly decides now just fall back with the rest of his team as the birch gun continues to plow forward, driven by Drugosaurus Rex, who was either nodded out while playing or has accidentally hit cruise control as he set his controller down to take another rip from the bong. Either way, he's driving. Oh, wait, nope, nope. The turret moved, so okay. He's doing this on his own cognition. Okay. Well, yeah. World of Tanks, ladies and gentlemen. JPack is now moving around to the west for some damn reason. I guess he's going to go spot out there once again with no backup. We have Nirvana, who's found another bush to park his ass under. Drugosaurus Rex continuing to drive straight towards the enemy. I have no idea what the hell he's thinking here. I guess Korn demanded more skulls. Attempting to shotgun the M3. I'm assuming that's... Or no, that's the system Matilda. The M3's gone. Attempting to shotgun the Matilda, failing miserably. Now he's in a point-blank gunfight. Point-blank range gunfight with the Matilda with no backup. There is a TD behind him. I'm not sure which one that is. That must be... It must be Basilisk. Oh, but over here, JPack has found himself some trouble. We have an M8A1 who's barreling down on him. He's on a sliver of health, 118 hit points. Well, over here, yep, nope. We still got a standoff between them. And he's got that howitzer on him. Looks like, what the hell? He completely overshot, but still managed to take a hit in the rear. Can he beat the reload? Yes, he can. JPack narrowly escaping death. Let's get some eyes on that Matilda up there. Very slim chance of penetrating that tank from this range, let alone hitting him. Basilisk moving up. Looks like our artillery must have died while we were busy watching JPack fight for his life. No surprise there that the artillery didn't make it out of that alive. Nirvana finally coming out from his bush to try and render some support to his platoon mate. Trying to render some support to... nope. Good job, Nirvana. Good job. It's all up to you. Looks like we got JPack trying to render some support to Basilisk. Basilisk pulling back, waiting to get for that Matilda to come over the ridge. Use that frontal slope to his armor. Boy, the Matilda comes around the flank. Luckily, the track traverse is enough to get him to face the right direction. We had a shot coming in there that couldn't have been from Nirvana. It must have been from JPack. As the Hetzer crests the hill, gets the flank of the Matilda, takes him out. 167 hit points is enough to win the game against the sheer amount of stupidity that was placed against us. We somehow managed to pull that out as a victory. And with premium, I have earned 33,000 credits, 1,730 XP. And despite doing pretty much fuck all throughout that whole match, I managed to come out of this with a good result. Getting that 10k bonus for that one op mastery class 50, a scout medal, not too bad. 824 damage done through spotting. And despite it all, I finished second on my team under JPack, who of course carried us to victory. But credit is due where credit is due as well. You can't take anything away from Cryptic Raptor. Without his support, we wouldn't have had victory. So shout out goes to you as well, good sir. Have a few words with your platoon mate. I don't know what the fuck he was doing the whole damn match. But yeah, that will conclude today's video. Give it a like down below if you liked it. Comment if you got a comment or question for me. And as always, have fun doing what you're doing. Do it to the best of your ability. And I will see you when I see you. Take care.